I'm going to tell you a story about a strong little girl. She sits close to my heart because she's my daughter. A journey of strength, faith, and unstoppable spirit. From the moment we found out we were expecting Nova, our hearts overflowed with joy. We imagined her first steps, her first words, her first laugh. Like any parent, we dreamed of a bright, beautiful future for our little girl. Throughout the pregnancy, everything seemed perfect. We chose not to undergo amniotic testing, trusting our instincts and prioritizing her safety. Looking back, we had no idea that our journey would take a different path, one filled with challenges, yes, but also filled with strength, hope, and miracles we never saw coming. Nova was born via C-section, and in that quiet, scared moment, the doctor paused and said 2 words no parent wants to hear. Uh-oh. In an instant, our world tilted. They brought her to us and gently turned her over. On her lower back was a mass. No one could say exactly what it was. But she was taken to the NICU, and we waited exhausted, confused, and terrified. 2 days later, we received the diagnosis: Spina Bifida, lipomyelonmeningocele, a rare form of spina bifida hidden underneath the skin where the fatty tissue tethers the spinal cord, threatening movement and nerve function. It felt like time stood still. We had just met the love of our lives, and now we're being told that she may never walk. We were thrown into a world of medical terms, specialists, surgeries, and yet, through the fear, Nova never stopped shining. Even as an infant, there was something remarkable about her. At just 6 months old, she faced her first major surgery to detether her spinal cord. Handing our tiny miracle over to the surgeon was one of the hardest moments of our lives. But we leaned on our faith and on each other, and Nova came through like the warrior she is. Her recovery was nothing short of amazing. By 2 years old, she was walking, braced, supported, cheered on by her physical therapist, but walking. Then came climbing, jumping, running, and swimming. The joy, the triumph. We learned to take nothing for granted. Every milestone felt like a celebration. Every step was a reminder that Nova wasn't just surviving, she was thriving. As she grew, so did our understanding of what it means to be a part of a strong, resilient community. We asked doctors every question we could think of. We leaned into online forums. We met other families walking a similar path and built friendships at events like Spina Bifida Day at Morgan's Wonderland. We were no longer alone. We were a part of something bigger. Most recently, Nova faced another surgery. This time, her left ankle, the part of her body most affected by her condition. The recovery was tough. It tested her strength in new ways, but Nova never once complained. She faced every moment, every wheelchair ride, every cast, every walker with grit and grace. She's just 7 years old and already she's taught us more about resilience, courage, and joy than we ever thought possible. Nova is the heartbeat of our family. She's our daily reminder that challenges don't define us, how we rise does. She shows us that strength isn't just in muscles. It's in smiles after hard days, in laughter through pain, and in believing you can do something even when the odds say otherwise. We're sharing Nova's journey, not to ask for sympathy, but to invite you to be a part of something powerful, to help other children like her receive the care, therapy, and support they need to thrive. Every donation, every share, every kind word can help light the way for a child whose future is waiting to be written in strength and possibility. Thank you for taking the time to hear Nova's story. Thank you for believing in hope, in miracles, and in the power of a little girl who's rewriting what's possible every single day. Because Nova isn't just our daughter. She's a force, and she's just getting started.
Hi, this is Nova. Thank you for watching my video. Please donate.